Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day. We are back once again in Shadowlands, finishing up the actually finishable content. I'm getting me some transmogs. I'm quite looking forward to some of this because, yeah. Anyways, here in Torghast, did about, I wouldn't say half of it. At least a third of the instance. By my estimation. I might actually have done more than that. I'll loaded crap out of my bag here.
Farewell, friend of the Brummel.
So I have gotten... Oops. This is the... I really haven't gotten that far in it. Well, this technically isn't Torghast. There are some Torghast mechanics in it.
I'm out of range.
We just took out the eyeball. So in Castle Nathria, we go hand Denathrius's butt to him. So that we can clean up the mess he made. Sending all of the spiritual energy of the entire afterlife to a place where there's never supposed to be any energy. And now, through research and whatnot, we found out where it was all being taken to. It's this fucking place. We're not sure precisely what's going on here, so to speak. Like, bad shit, question mark, I guess. So we're fighting our way in to finally stop Find out what the final plan is. We don't know what the plan is per se. Everyone's gotten kind of tight-lipped about it. So the only way to find out what they're doing with all of the anima and to thwart the jailer's plans for the anima is to just basically race through the place where it was sent and kill everything in it. Spoiler alert. It's nothing good.
I need to target something first. It's too far away.
So, part of the reason why everything got fucked up, as you discover through the various quests. See, we don't have the final answer as to how everything got fucked up. But one thing we do know is that energy is supposed to go through a filter. And by this point, we do know that the very first chunk of energy that ended up down here that fucking well shouldn't have ever ended up down here came from Uther. Specifically, came from
I'm out of range.
the person who was supposed to be guiding Uther's soul into repose. She kind of saw the betrayal of Arthas in his memories and was so angry about it that she decided, when we all went and killed Arthas a couple years later, that she should take revenge and take Arthas's whole soul and not send it to Revendreth where it belonged to go, where it deserved to go, but instead threw it right into the fucking maw. Because she was so disgusted by his betrayal, which is insane and stupid and the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. But we have to have some bad guys, and of course they all have to have tatas because of the writer. Son of a bitch. But I saw the last place where it was.
I need a target.
Anyways, when you send a whole bunch of shit down here, when you goddamn fucking shouldn't, anyways, the spiritual energy came here and basically allowed the jailer to start making some horrific changes, including doing things like getting in contact with anyone who had ever been killed by Frostborn, but more specifically, Sylvanas, who, after Arthas died, according to the storyline that we don't actually see because things were released quite often in books back then, Sylvanas, upon seeing that Arthas was finally fucking dead, went, "Oh, thank fuck, I don't need to do anything anymore," and flung herself off the top of flung herself off the top of the tower. You know, like you normally do. You're there, you're at Ice Crown Citadel, and you throw yourself off the top of the tower because you no longer have to do stuff. Which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, but whatever. She doesn't want to lead the undead anymore, she doesn't want to be dealing with her unlife anymore, her purpose is fulfilled, she flings herself off the top of ICC, because ICC is one giant conduit straight to the jailer. Not precisely Uther's fault. Uther's mentor's fault. Because that energy was already in place, and the jailer was so close to the surface of reality, she saw the jailer, took one look at him and went, "Oh, hell no!" and woke the fuck up. Because basically she realized that's where she was going to end up. Because she'd done all sorts of evil things to get where she had gotten. You know, like killing everybody at the Wrathgate and trapping her own allies in her own basements and experimenting on them. She realized she was going to go be the jailer's slave forever. So she cooked up a plan. The plan was to find a way to never, ever, ever die. Which, of course, made her do even more ridiculously evil stuff. You know, like you do. And she struck a bargain with Helia. She would serve the jailer for all her days, so long as she managed to get a hold of a specific item that would allow her to use Valkyr to keep herself alive indefinitely. Not alive, but alive in her own sundry way.
Have the steel to break me. My son, feed on my pain. It will be done. I must answer for my crimes. Repent for my sins. But every choice I made, I would proudly make again. You will submit. I submit to no one. Not you. Not the jailer. And not that coward thrall. For the Horde!
But anyways, yeah. Sylvanas went and made this bargain that she'd serve the jailer forever and ever and ever, so long as she could get her hands on a specific item that'd allow her to control every Valkyr ever, permanently. And then she would use their life force to keep herself alive indefinitely. And then Gen Greymane broke the bottle before she could make the pact complete, which basically resulted in her being eternally bound to the jailer. In other words, if you think about it, all of this is Gen Greymane's fault. Because he had to be a gigantic bitch and stop Sylvanas from being immortal forever. She would have been a pain in everybody's ass, but she wouldn't have burned down the goddamn tree if he'd just fucking let her do her thing. But now she was bound to the jailer, so he started telling her all of his wicked and evil plans. And that led to Legion, where, you know, she took over as war chief. through an act of treachery, as should be expected of her at this point. Hey, caffeinated zombie, how you doing? We going on a mog run. I'm good. Just talk to you with the history of Shadowlands and how we got to this godforsaken point. So anyways, during Legion, we end up killing off a world soul. Now, admittedly, world souls aren't supposed to die. They aren't. But more than that, a world soul that's completely attuned to the realm of death who should never fucking die, because he basically represents the concept of unlife itself, definitely shouldn't have died, and definitely should not have been put through the same processing as everything else in the entire game who dies and gets processed into an afterlife. The last thing you should process is a god of basically unlife.
I have gone to great lengths to construct an eternity of pain. I do hope
Don't poke me, sir. I do not need the acupuncture.
the Shadowlands will hear your screams.
It's too far away.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Watch me do this wrong anyways. Should probably just drop all of my shit now.
Insufficient scream. Welcome to the killing floor.
Oh god, it's the mother fight all over again. And I just did that recently. Oh yeah, I remember this fight from Looking for Raid. Disappear. Can you say that? Wasn't there?
Torment will span eternity!
Run, 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 run.
Let us see your capacity for pain! Unleash the instrument!
I need to get closer.
Still got me, a little shitbag.
To the killing floor! Your shrieks of
Oh shit. Wrong side, wrong side, wrong side, one side.
Your shrieks of pain will fill these halls. Witness my newest creation and despair.
He's talking about pears! They're so delicious. This pear, so delicious.
Need a target.
Gotcha. Blah, 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 blah. Pain lies beyond, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, anyways, Sylvanas. Now stuck with the jailer. We end up fighting Argus, the very soul of a planet that is continuously has been used to basically thwart death. You take a thwart death god, and you kill him, and he immediately tries to thwart the existence of all fucking things because his soul should never have been processed by the machine. the machine shuts down, and all the souls start going straight to the maw, which is why there's like a whole bunch of souls here that really fucking shouldn't be here. Because they all got sucked down into Mega Hell, also known as the Maw. The Maw! We're going to the Maw today.
One another here, upon the precipice of death's victory. For too long, I've had to disguise.
I have to say, the design aesthetic for like everything here is so very cool. Like, I really love the design of this shit in the Maw. There's just something about it that just, it has all the same feel to it. Even though it is kind of varied, like, okay, it's got spikes and studs, but for something about it, just every bit of it just screams that it's all the same fucking place, which I like. I like it a lot. I do. Excuse me, boys. Oh, right, those aren't useful. I mean, they're kind of useful, but they're not useful for me. So, I want to go and do each of these bosses. Yes, 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 yes. Hello, boys. And of course, because I'm a filthy role player, each of my buddies got assigned to a specific afterlife based on what I felt they should, where they should go. And my main for this frickin' expansion
Nations are attempting to acquire sepulchre access ciphers. Guardian, you will eradicate them.
Ciphers. Sentry materialized.
It's too far away.
fun.
Elimination initiated.
Oh, god damn it, not an Urzul, not now. Anyways, because I chose an afterlife for this guy, that basically means that every time I engage in combat,
Something first.
I have a very, very, very good chance of having things show up that I don't want to have show up.
These devices seem to be pulling other realms into the maw, as was done to Korthia. What else is the jailer looking for?
But now we've got a
I
clue.
fear we may be too late.
Yeah, we definitely are. So we know that the jailer was given an enormous amount of spiritual power, but that wasn't enough for him. No. He had to convince not Renethal, frickin' Denathrius, the vampire guy who we fought earlier today, to give him all of the raw energy of all of the various other locations, and send that to the maw as well. So all the souls from the end of Legion, which means all of BFA, so an entire the entire Fourth War,
I don't have a target.
oh, I thought those were breakable. They are not. Which includes an entire tree full of elves. All of that got sucked down, but that wasn't enough. The jailer says, no. I don't just need every soul ever that ever existed ever. Hear me out. Why don't you give me all of the energy from all of the souls that have ever existed ever as well? And Denathrius was like, yeah, that sounds like fun. I guess I'm perpetually bored, and Well, sending you all of this extra energy is definitely going to do me some good. So we finally had our first clue right here with this boss as to what the fuck he's doing with all this godforsaken soul energy. Because so far, he just seems to be collecting it, specifically in an area, like a specific area. Like, we're in the area where it's being collected, but we don't see what it's happening to. We're just fighting guards trying to get to the devices that he's using to control and collect it. So the very first indication is when we do Guardian of the First Ones as to what the fuck is going on here. Turns out he's pulling other things into the mall. So the mall is sort of its own fucking location. Like, if I zoom out here, this is the place where all the soul energy goes when people die, and it gets sorted into one of the 4 afterlives, depending on whether you were innocent and peaceful and or believe in reincarnation. A very, very good person who deserves a fucking break from going back every time. A person who really likes fighting all of the fucking time to the point where they'd be willing to destroy their body and turn into an ooze in order to keep fighting. And all the bad people. This is where, and then every time someone who's so super evil, they do not care that they did evil things and don't feel bad about it, they get all of their energy drained away and their little soul token gets chucked into the maw. Maw is not supposed to receive energy at all. It receives little chunkies of soul to basically keep the lights on, but it isn't supposed to have any anima left on it. It's not supposed to have any power left to it. So this place has just received like a huge amount of power, but like, what are they doing with it? It's hard to say. So the very first indication is we noticed that he's pulling other places in here. Chunks of places. So Korthia is just a chunk of a place. Shouldn't be in the afterlife. It shouldn't have been so close to, you know, this center of power. And here we found another one, the Guardian of the First Ones. And if you know what happens after this instance is done. Did I miss it out? Did I miss something? I think I missed. Either that or I'm just ridiculous and yeah, here? Oh, it's locked. It's locked. I did all of this on LF, looking for raids, so it's hard for me to remember where things are, or what trash is where, because everybody just kind of raced through this shit so fast that it would, like, you'd just basically be running and there'd be trash, you'd kill the trash, and then you'd just be running again. Not a lot of time to admire the local fashion choices. Or the fact that I'm gonna have another Shibara crawling up my ass, because why the fuck not? Madam. Nope, I don't want to do 6 fists at once. That just sounds uncomfortable. And if you can, well, I mean, that's on you. Enjoy yourself. Anyway, so I'm letting all these spirits go and grabbing all these barrels, because they do give you temporary buffs. Not necessarily good buffs, but they do give you buffs.
I need to target something first. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Anyways, because I picked Maldraxxus as where the soul of this character would end up, I'm constantly fighting demons.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that target. I can't attack that. I can't attack
Try
that
anyway.
target.
Now I know I can't be the only person who,
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
I don't remember
It's
how
too
this
far
fight works.
away.
Oh shit. No.
I'm out of range.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to read the guide on this one. Yeah. And I'm dead again. And let's take a look at Fate Scriber. Customize attacker's fate, singing out to them with Call of Eternity, building elaborate patterns of destruction, blah blah blah. It's 70 and 40% remaining. The Fate Scriber will use Realign Fate to activate the Loom of Fates and draw from its considerable power. Realigning the runes to their true positions interrupts Darkest Destiny, and it forces... Okay, so... Realign Fates. Don't see where I shouldn't be able to kill him. I did move the rings, but maybe I didn't move them enough. I never had to move the rings, because I'm pretty sure either we wiped really quickly or we killed him really quickly. But then again, this particular instance was kind of hard to get LFRs for. And I don't know why, because I actually kind of liked it. I thought it was fun. But I did get to see the final boss several times. Like that one would pop, but not the rest of them necessarily. Everybody wanted to do the final wing, probably because of Mount or something drops. Okay. So during the phase where he's not doing damage, I need to move the little rings around to where they're supposed to be, I assume. Doesn't seem terribly obvious where they're supposed to be, but that may be just me not prioritizing figuring out which way they're supposed to be going. Alright, bitch. Now you asked for it. We're getting down to like 75%. So he should do it any fucking second now. I'm standing here.
Far away.
Okay, he should be good to go again.
I need to target something first.
Anyway. He died. I have no idea how, because he should have done that twice, and he only did it once. And also, the answer to, have you seen The Endless? Why, no, I haven't seen Neil Gaiman's Sandman yet. I wish to, however. Yo, Zach. We doing a thing. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, it's Kelsey here.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
You know what we need?
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time!
Oh, cry me a river, big boy. You know you like when I interfere with your affairs. Oh no!
Did you really think you had won? Ignorant fool!
Well, I had hoped.
I'm out of range. It's...
You know, my life would be so much easier if I wasn't Maldraxxus aligned. But watch me have to deal with that shit anyway.
To
Fuck
target
in
something
Felguard. Can I target you yet? No, you're just gonna stand in your little square and do-si-do. Alright, alright, I will stand here and do fuck all. Sir! Hello?
You cannot kill a lich.
Son of a fuck, are you kidding me right now? Why do I gotta spawn so far away from everything? I do remember this fight. But I also remember that it seemed to be obvious who went into the phylactery and who didn't. So something's going on.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time! You lack the power to best me! You must... I
need a target.
Phylactery! Only ice and grime await you! Wait! No! Impossible! Get answers to me!
Really? 3 of the exact same fucking sword. Yay! 3 of the same sword! Hurrah!
Almost to the summit. Be on your guard.
Are you having fun?
Light be with us all.
Fight to save our world. For Azeroth!
Azeroth's champions. You've arrived at last. Despite witnessing the broken cycle of life and death with your own eyes, still, you would stop us from remaking this flawed system. What a pity.
There are no more Valkyr to protect you, Sylvanas.
You will die here for the last time.
Unfortunately, he's wrong about that.
The archer does not mourn the loss of their arrows, High Lord. A shame you won't survive to witness our victory. But if it's an ending you seek, then come and meet it. Very well. Death it is! No mercy!
Am I going to remember where I need to go for this do-si-do? Fuck no. Am I going to do this wrong? Absolutely yes.
To stand against me. Zorbal will not be denied.
Oh my god.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Lives end here.
Your efforts are futile. Oribos is within my grasp.
No! We will stop you! Jaina,
So as it turns out, all the energy that he was using is to take control of Orbos.
take the Eternal City!
Something is limiting my magic. Where...
Behind our quarry. Heroes with me!
Is the jailer trying to break out of the mob? Or something else?
Blood and thunder! By the light, he's expanding the maw around Oribos!
Buller! Bridge, please.
I've opened the way. Go! Stop Sylvanas! The Banshee is aiming at our heads! I'm out of wood. His power is not yours!
I shattered your throne. Now I'll break you.
Your crusade ends!
Hear the sound.
With me, champions! Jaina needs our strength! Scout ahead! Champions will assist the Admiral!
There's too many of them! Thank you, Bolvar. Quickly, champions! Stop Sylvanas!
It's too far away.
Hurry! Thrall needs us!
Sylvanas means to claim our heads! Stop her! Is there no end to these creatures? Press the attack! The jailer must be stopped! Their forces are numberless. I am in your debt, High Lord.
Okay, could you guys make another fucking bridge?
Heroes, to me! Let's regroup with Jaina.
It's too far away.
We're done with your games.
I need to look closer.
You will pay! All of you will pay!
You don't have to do this. Surrender!
Fall into oblivion! Hear the sound of suffering!
It's done! Hurry!
No! The jailer is going to destroy the Arbiter!
Quickly, champions! Stop Sylvanas!
Death bends to my will!
I'm gonna fuck this up.
He's done it. The Arbiter falls.
Did I die?
At long last, the final kill is once again
The way is open, Zovor! We already have what we need!
to all I do the Maker's blood design. I will forge a new reality where all shall serve.
I will never serve.
Still chained by mortality. You did help restore something stolen from me. Allow me to love you in kind. To their mercy. Come, be the first to witness reality's end.
Cannot let him reach me.
The jailer is gone. Wherever that gateway led, it's been sealed behind him.
We thought the jailer was coming to slay the Arbiter, but he absorbed her essence.
As if her power and the
Boop.
center were his all along.
Boop!
Jailer be damned! He's got Anduin. No matter where he's gone, we will find him.
Maybe she knows.
Yes. Sylvanas said something before she collapsed.
Yes, because the music was playing too loud.
My knights will hold her captive here in Oribos. When she awakens, we can begin the interrogation. For now, we should return to Corvia. Let us hope the Primus can explain the jailer's plan.
and tell us what must be done to stop him.
Yeah, so anyways, he used all the spiritual energy from all the different afterlives and all the spiritual energy from a whole gigantic fuck-off war that happened on Azeroth to basically expand the Maw to the point where he was able to attack the main city of the undead. And he stole a little ball from inside of the Arbiter. And just so happened that he had a little slot right in the front of him where the ball fit perfectly, almost as though it used to be his ball. And as it turns out, yes indeed, it was his ball. See, as it turns out, the Arbiter, the jailer, used to be the Arbiter. The jailer, in his infinite goddamn wisdom, started getting very, very, very salty. About, you know, bad souls doing anything at all. And he also kind of thought, living and dying is just stupid. It's all stupid, and I don't like it, and I'm not gonna do it anymore. Which is a really bad thing for your dispassionate person who's supposed to be judging souls and sending them to all the various places to be thinking. Because he wasn't functioning properly anymore, they popped out his balls. Yes, indeed, they popped it out, and they threw him into the maw and said, you know what, if you want to just be a judgmental asshole forever, why don't you just go to the maw and be angry at all the souls there, and we'll make a brand new baby Arbiter that isn't, you know, full of himself. Now this implies two things. One, that every soul... That eventually the Arbiter would probably suffer from the exact same fate. Which is not good, but, you know, why should we think ahead? And two... basically, you need somebody who actually gives a shit about other people to do that job. And think, yes, every soul actually deserves a chance to either redeem itself or be vanquished. Instead of being like the Arbiter who's just like, it'd be so much easier if just everything got vanquished. In fact, if we just did away with the concept of life and death forever, I wouldn't have to do work. So... we fixed that by replacing him with a really nice guy who probably didn't deserve that fate, but you know, whatever. I still feel weird about the fact that we made him do all of the goddamn work. Anyways, hemming and hawing, we end up breaking into another area. So, first time we start off, we have 4 different places where people go when they die, and a place where the toilet leavings of Revendreth get flushed to basically exist in nothingness forever. And then we find out through the nonsense of what just happened, where like the jailer sticks the ball in his chest and then runs away to another place. Everyone's like, well, where did he go? Like, where did the portal go? And they're like, well, technically, if you hack the game, I mean, hack the universe a little bit, there's a little area over here where I guess the makers, who are somewhat, like, who are above Titans in terms of power, where they kind of, like, made a little area, like a practice area of where the Land of the Dying should be. There's this practice area. They worked on how to make everything work here, and then they built these lands afterwards. So, yeah, this is like a sort of like a manufacturing device. It's like a dev island, basically. So, yeah, we should probably go there. We should probably stop this guy from doing bad stuff, because, I mean, technically all of the old equipment used to make things equivalent to Titans is just there. It's just, there's just a factory there. We probably shouldn't, you know, have people have the big bad wandering around where there's an entire factory designed specifically to make things as powerful as Titans, and you can program them however you like. That seems like a bad idea. Like, we probably should prevent that from happening. Just a thought. Just an idea. We probably shouldn't let him do this. So part of the quest chain is to go around here and figure out how to get into the Sepulchre of the First Ones. The First Ones is just a euphemism for things that made Titans, because apparently Titans are actually not at the top of the pecking order in terms of what's powerful and what's not powerful. So in this case, what's powerful is the First Ones. Titans are one step under them. Yeah! This is a machine that makes Titans. That we're just happening into right now. And there's a crazy guy in here, who's the equivalent of a Titan, who's basically going, I'm going to make a whole bunch of things that are just as powerful as Titans, with the ability to shape worlds.
The sepulchre of the First Ones. Within this sacred space, the very fabric of the afterlife is woven.
Heaven Blade, hold here.
I need a target.
So yeah,
The defenses protecting the sepulchre's secrets will be unlike any you have encountered before.
well, they'll be unlike any you've encountered before. Bitch, they're gonna be exactly the same.
But you must press onward and thwart the jailer's treachery.
I need to target something first.
Stupid Felgard, stop having so much fucking health.
Target.
But a place like this raises a whole lot of questions. One, the First Ones made this afterlife area, but it also means that the First Ones made just let me fight my inner demons, okay? Then you can come deal with me in a second, alright? Alright? Sound
I
good?
need a target.
So much more than modest.
I don't have a target. I can't attack that.
What's also interesting is how things die here. Like, they die in such a weird way. Like, they don't leave a corpse or anything.
I can't attack that target. I can't attack
Just
that.
give me a fucking second, alright? We can be attacked by that target in a goddamn second here. Also, everything here is a fighting polygon team. Like, if you've ever played the original Smash Brothers and you're that fighting polygon team, everything here is the fighting polygon team. Everything is. It's so fucking funny. Like, even the animals are like proto-animals that are mostly just like random polygons arranged in a really interesting way. Like,
I don't have a target.
I'd be like, is this an actual, like, is this a boss? Yeah, it kinda is. Vigilant Guardian to detonate it. Obviously taking it to the wrong spot. I need to find a...
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I can't fucking see, alright? Fuck off!
I need to target something first.
Where the fuck do I take this fucking piece of fucking fuck? Figured it out. Figured it out.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
There we go. It's about fucking time.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
There we go.
The way opens. Step carefully. Mortals were never meant to enter this sacred ground. You will soon witness events that expand your understanding of existence. Some may even unravel your sense of reality, sending you spiraling into insanity. Let's not know them.
Your efforts are meaningless, mortals.
I'm out of range.
The pattern is flawed. Reality must be remade.
It's too far away.
We'll see it done. Death come.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. closer.
You have discovered an ancient ground locator. With it, you can access the sacred pattern and move through it. The mysteries of the sepulchre are yours to unlock. I shall be taking extensive notes.
Oh, am I still in combat? Oh, I am. It's like, hey, you're still in combat, by the way. Oh, yeah, combat. No, no, no. How am I still in combat? Who the fuck is still? Oh. Catch up.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Good lord. Anyway, I'll confirm we're playing Zelda.
I need a target.
I don't remember if I have to clear all this trash. I have a funny feeling I do have to clear all this trash.
I need to target something first.
More, Walker. Is there no end to your incessant hounding? Apologies, Cherished One. It would only take a moment to deal with these intruders. It is amusing how you stumble through space and time. Minions,
I need to get
secure the
closer.
artifact. I wonder what it is for minions! Secure the artifact!
I need to get closer.
My dream has died.
And you won't be missed, bitch! God damn it! The epitome of it's archaeology when I steal things. You wouldn't look in the mirror. What am I running from? But where's the sun going? Fighting Polygon Team!
I need a target. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
If you could save my mind. Oh, I guess I don't get to do Heldronus until I do the other boss? Really? You're gonna do this stupid piece of motherfucking garbage? Really?
I need to get closer.
Da, 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 da. Never not okay.
I need a target. I'm out of range. I don't have a target. I need to get closer.
There we go.
I have many, many wares.
Such lucky dudes. Much awesome. There we go. Okay, like where you. Technically, I could take those and insert them into my fucking Anima Collector or Covenant, blah 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 blah, but watch me not do that. Okay, both of those are dead now, so I should be able to get to the other area. I love that these are just elementals. That's all they are. They're elementals. It's so fun to see all the cool little remixes of all the different characters. Oh, Jesus Christ. I go play volleyball. You're like, wait a second, another volleyball one? Yeah. Though this one's a little more like soccer. You don't actually throw them up in the air. You kind of boot them away from the goal.
I can't attack that.
Ah, you have discovered a light step cipher. If you discover another cipher that allows traversal, we may be able to reach the Captain King.
It did so much goddamn damage to him, I'm not sure where the box is with the loot? I'll go down to where you usually finish killing him. Dude, there's a box there. Also, hi Raikio. I hope you're having a lovely day. Well, scared the shit out of me. Ah, kitty! What a kitty! Run away, run away. Did you have a good time out?
I need to target something first. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Ah, that
I'm
makes
out
sense.
of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I need a... It's too far away. I need to get closer.
No double zone of protection, you bitches. That's cheating. So we're now at the Fighting Polygon team realm. We have hacked into the dev area of the realm of life and death.
Out of range. I need to get closer.
Which at the end of the day probably isn't a good thing to have hacked into. Especially considering the guy who hacked into it wants to use the factories to build an army of things that could destroy worlds. You know, just casual, everyday World of Warcraft shit. And if I could...
I'm out of range.
The jailer breaks into the realm, the realm of the first ones. That's a funny way of spelling daddy issues. And I have my slime pet, my little oozling.
It's too far away.
His voice must prevail. Destructive necrotic.
Oh yeah, all of her little moves are all
Closer.
based on music terms.
The song of the first ones must endure.
I got 5 of the exact same fucking gun? Jesus H. Christ, why?
No power you possess can stop what is coming.
Cry me a river, bitch. You should not interfere with my daddy issues. I was designed to participate in a thing that I became disillusioned with, and because of that, everybody must pay. Yeah, most other people just have a midlife crisis, you dumb fuck. They don't make it everybody else's problem.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
I've been in the dark so long. So here we have our adorable.
I'm out of range.
What was the name of that Will Smith movie?
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
iRobot, yeah, so we're fighting the iRobots right now.
I need to target something first.
More aberrations.
Their presence upsets the cycle. The pattern must be restored.
Their strength. You know nothing of loyalty!
Yeah, he managed to get his ass in here, and then...
Flesh exists to rot. No absolution for you. The gravity of your your sin falls upon you.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Unburden yourself.
Kyrian, protect me!
My heart has
I need target.
I failed! Kyrian!
I don't have a target.
Has ended.
So yeah, he was already making titans. But the thing is, because those titans are tied to the realm of death, and I am currently alive, being alive means I'm super powerful in the realm of death, which is why I can just hand titans their asses. Admittedly, they hadn't been fully programmed yet either, but yeah, a lot of people were like, why would they make it so you can kill the equivalent of a titan? I'm like, we have something that none of them have, which is life force, which actually makes us super powerful in this realm. Life force is so scarce in this realm. It's literally used as the most precious currency and is overpowered as shit when put into basically anything, and we just happen to have some as part of our very being. Anyways, back to fighting the fighting Polygon team.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
Yeah, I'm rich in ephemera. Oh lord, they coming!
I need to get closer.
I don't know if I have to start this fight to make them fucking go away, but...
I'm out of range.
Whee! Hello there! Oh yeah, the weird honk honk noises, that's literally the, that's the language of the first ones. Random honk honk noises.
It's too far.
Stop deconstructing me, bitch!
I need to get closer. I need a target.
Use the ciphers you carry at the translocator to build an arc across this chasm.
Evanblade, to me! We march to save the king!
I can't remember if this is a... Oh, yeah, there is. I was gonna say, like, isn't there a translocator here? There is. He's right here. Where we go from here? Because this isn't the final bosses. We still need to kick the shit out of Anduin. Guess we'll go back to Immortal Hearth. I love how they made the water look so fucking cool here. Like, it doesn't look like water, really. It's really cool and magical, and like, I really love the way it looks. But where the fuck do I go from here?
You need something. There's work to be done. Another time.
Minion's grasp. Time to go slap Anduin around. Hey, bitch, how you doing?
I don't have a target.
Final chamber of the sepulchre opens before me. You were forged into a weapon to succeed where all others had failed. Now, one final purpose remains. Those who oppose me and sunder your final tether to mortality.
The jailer's hold is strong.
Our only hope.
Your reality ends here.
So anyways, remember how I was saying that Anduin is just being an emo shit? Because when he tried to kill me once and, you know, I honest to fuck don't care. And he's just like, but I tried to kill you! And I'm like, and? I tried to kill you right back! We can either let bygones be bygones or let it get weird! This is that fight.
It's too far away.
Your end has come. Darkness consume.
Here you little shit.
There is no balance. Your end has come. Break.
Yep.
Save yourselves.
Yay, he's breaking through! Anduin!
End this.
Working on it. Yay! Anduin's all better!
Do you not understand? This one is bound to me.
And yet, if you really wanted to bind him to you, probably shouldn't use a sword that's literally been empowered by like 400 different fucking beings.
Final purpose. Annihilation. The fate of all who carry my blade. My son.
Yay!
Blade does not belong to darkness.
Yeah, see, if you wanted to actually corrupt him, you probably shouldn't use a sword that's literally been empowered with, like, multiple people.
Its legacy and ours are with you, even here. Now, let it be finished.
Because as it turns out, rune swords lose all of their goddamn power if you break them, and this sword naturally breaks as part of its function, so you can dual wield it or single wield it. And that little flittery fluttery little blob is all that's left of Arthas.
Consumed in the forges of the jailer.
No crown, no throne, not even a soul left for judgment. I hated you, haunted you. And with each selfish act became you. That is my burden to bear. But your legacy is at an end. Be gone then, Arthas Menethil. May the last whisper of your name fade and be forgotten.
Bye, Arthas! And then he goes, and then he's gone! No more Arthas! Yay! And the Lua error, of course. Anyways, we slapped our little Anduin around. Anduin's all being emo in a corner over here going, I feel really bad because I tried to kill my friends. And we're like, bitch, we don't even fucking care. You were a fun fight. And if you didn't understand what the meaning of World of Warcraft was, well, now you do. Now you do, bud. You're alright, though. You're alright. No, you're not. He's gonna have a complete and fucking total shutdown for the next 5 fucking years because he tried to kill his friends. And everybody who's done all of the raids up until this point, with the sheer amount of times we've been mind controlled by evil forces, and just being like, yeah, no, it's alright, you rezzed me, it's good, it's all good, there's no need to be all grumpy about this, all in good fun, absolutely nuked you, fucking hilarious, turned you into a sheep, and then killed the sheep, fucking hilarious, just casual, everyday, ganking and whatnot. And Anduin's like, don't baby pee! So fucking funny.
We have arrived at the most sacred of places. The very heart of the cosmic pattern.
The jailer will try to dominate our minds. Are you certain we'll be able to resist his power?
Of course! Well, in theory, that is to say, without proper testing.
We'll be fine.
I'm out of range.
Because, like, unlike actual mind control magic, Dominion magic is easily broken. All you gotta do is want something. Unlike mind control, where,
Your time is
Fuck yes, bitch! How you doing?
I can't attack that. I need to get closer.
I'm not falling, even if I
I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
Survival is not an option. Terror shall claim you.
There's still a few questions that I have about stuff that happened in Shadowlands that never really fully gets explained. Like, for instance, why are the Dreadlords? And by that I mean, we have the vampire dudes running around. These are Dreadlords. They were also created by Denathrius.
the end of this wretched farce.
How fun. More playthings.
Succumb to the dark!
Oh shit. Okay. Can't touch that or it puts me to sleep. Can I get out of the sleep, please?
It's too far away.
So we have this whole thing going on where
Well played.
So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the Dreadlords, because basically, as far as I understand it, Denathrius created the Dreadlords at some point in time. And not only did Dreadlords not stay in the realm of death at all, they've left and they've become these infiltrator demon-like things that shouldn't be demons at all because they don't use fel energy. They kind of use void energy. I feel like they're more shadow-based, illusion-based, control-based, so they're more voidy than death. Kind of on the cusp of void and death, maybe. So the real question is, what in the ever-living shit is going on when it comes to all of this? Like, why are the Dreadlords? Why do they even exist? Who the fuck made them? And what's even going on there that even happened? Because nobody else seems to have a similar kind of effect. Like, spirit healers kind of, sort of, maybe have something to do with the price of salt, but even if spirit healers are everywhere, they only affect the dead, they don't affect the living. And why are they so sneaky? They were originally, like, Denathrius' spies or something. But, like, how did they get out of the land of the dead and start interacting with real people? How did they take over an entire planet? Because we know they did that at some point.
I'm out of range.
I'm gonna gather these fucking things up. It's not working. I don't have patience to kill you right now. If you want to come with, you can come with. Huh. I thought they were implacable. Maybe if I get out of combat for long enough, I no longer feel the need to murder, death, kill anymore. Interesting. Look at my slime buddy. He's my slime buddy. He really only shows up when I'm in combat, but it's still cute.
You are known to me.
You think you're getting sick? Oh no! What's all that excitement about using your cock?
Have unbalanced the harmony. All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
It's too far away.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable. Witness the fury of the
I need to target something first.
to see what is coming.
The jailer must be there.
You might be getting sick. That didn't sound good. Unless you were out in the sun for an extended period of time, like today.
Don't have a target.
Prepare yourselves. The jailer is sending his Marsworn against us. We must hold them here. Champions, take the fight to the jailer.
So the jailer is rebelling against his very purpose.
Can your mortal minds fathom how long I have waited? Every event set in motion, every pawn put into play, all to claim the power slumbering within your world. The soul of Azeroth, wounded, vulnerable, yet teeming with potential. Potential that I will use to eradicate this flawed reality. Death claims the soul of your world. Now, bear witness, mortals, to eternity's end.
So he's literally draining the socks out of fucking Azeroth because he's an asshole. Trying to unmake reality. Because this bitch didn't like that he was supposed to be a nice person. That's essentially his problem. He is mad because his purpose was to judge all the souls and not get mad about it.
It's too far away.
The first ones is now mine to reach. The pattern submits to my power.
Oh, it's Kevin's oozling. No, Kevin. Okay, so I need to get out of line of sight when the bars go up. Take him out, Kevin! Stupid mind control effects. God damn it!
Reality. The pattern submits to my power.
Does it now? It looks like my oozling is taking you the fuck out, you bitch. Okay. I go around the corner when he's about to do the stupid domination. Blah, 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 blah. Respawn, you bitch. There you are. You know, I had to find out. I had to find out if it was actually that was what was gonna happen. I had to know. Answer, don't go over the holes. Gotcha. I gotcha. God damn it.
I have many lucky doos.
I don't want to hear your shit about my lucky doos, sir. I got 5 identical guns from that fucking one fight, and I'm very irritated about it.
Good fortune to our friends.
Yeah. Good fortune to our friends. Let's fucking go. Don't walk over the holes, and when their little thingies pop up, I need to go hop behind one. Hope I don't actually get mind controlled by the jailer following me. What an asshole. I'm here for your loot, sir. Well, he tossed me into the air. What was I supposed to do? Fucker? At least I didn't die that time. Fucking annoying, though. Food. From Milan into Simon, again all around the globe shines to protect the strength.
What is mine? Fate is sealed.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Okay, I think I dodged it.
The pattern submits to my power. Extermination.
Come on, bitch. You're just hiding in your little hut. That's fucking rude. Fight me like a real raid boss. Come on, shitface.
Uncounted ages, I plotted to break this flawed cycle, to forge a new cosmos, dominated under my will. The soul of your world defies me. No matter, it cannot save you.
I'm out of range.
Rupture. Extermination.
On 7%. There we go.
Must not be.
You have betrayed your duty as Arbiter, and shall be bound forevermore.
Your madness has threatened the cycle of life and death entirely.
You could have sought another way, brother. Imagine what we could have accomplished together.
Why so
drove you to this end. You preserve that which is doomed. A cosmos divided will not survive. What is to come?
That's incredibly fucking bad, y'all. The usual flavor of I can see the future being like, we need to unite in order to survive, and everything that Azeroth has been doing ever since this point in time has been, you idiots need to unite in order to survive. You need to stop fighting each other and you need to unite because bad shit is coming. Like really bad shit, it's coming and it's gonna kick our asses. Maybe you can just, try real hard to not be stupid about this. And the jailer went nuts because he saw something in the cosmos that made him realize that everything switching between life and death all the time was probably a bad choice. As it turns out, maybe he was right. Now, admittedly, nobody wants to be a slave, but he might have possibly talked to somebody. Maybe he could have said something to someone and been like, hey, yo, so, bad news. What I'm seeing here in this pattern is that the bad shit's coming and we need to be working together and prepare for that bad shit. But no! Everybody ignores him. Anyways, that's the final boss of Shadowlands. Obviously, I can't solo, Dragonflight content, because, yeah, no. So that is all of the raids. In order, start to finish, there ya heckin' go.